How many times do you hear your hair isn't curly? You're forcing your curls. Is your hair naturally curly? Do you not get the concept? I'm using Aunt Jackie's curls and coils. Now I'm going to show you how I discovered I had a natural curl pattern. This will work for all hair types, from straight to wavy to even extra afro, coily, curly hair, or just like mine, somewhere in between. How can my hair be curly when it looks like this? Straight out the shower. Well, whatever your hair looks like when it's drenched, that's what it can look like when it's dry. Firstly, I always recommend re-wetting your hair and applying a product like a gel or a cream or a mousse. It depends how curly or coily your hair is. If you have thicker and more coily hair than mine, use a cream or a gel or both. If you have straighter, looser, wavier looking hair, you're going to want to try using a mousse or a curl cream instead of a gel, as the heavier products will weigh your hair down and the curls won't look as good. There are many techniques you can try. Finger rolling, which is on the left, is what I'm doing at the moment. I'm demonstrating the brush style on the right, and then you can try obviously finger rolling on the left after you've applied the products and re-wet your hair. Always detangle as well. There are so many options. I've shown you 2 already, and then I'm going to settle on 1 and take you right through to the end until it's dry and looking perfectly defined. Just look at the difference. So I've applied a product to the front section of my hair only, and that's the rest of my hair with no product straight out the shower. Can you see the difference? I'm not forcing anything. I'm just bringing out the curls that are already there, and your hair or my hair will react differently to whatever product you use, and whichever technique you settle on, it also changes the way your curls look. But it's still my hair. I'm just embracing whichever form it wants to fall in when I use different techniques. Say you want to straighten your hair. Your hair doesn't look straight like that straight out the shower unless you have type 1 hair. Now, this is called the raking in method. I apply the product. I then detangle my hair. Make sure you have no knots or tangles whatsoever. Otherwise, your curls will have frizz and won't be as defined as they could really be. After that, I add the product and then I rake it through my fingers. So literally 5-6 times, however many times I need. Sometimes I even brush my hair and then I rake the product, because the product needs time to penetrate into your hair, especially if you have low porosity hair like mine. Otherwise, you'll have some parts of the hair with more product and some with less. Just look at this definition. So is my hair really curly? Of course. Hello, it's afro, curly, coily hair styled in different ways. I want to know what other questions you've been asked by people who do not have curly hair. I've also had, is your hair low maintenance? It must be. Do you just wake up like this? No, I don't. I style my hair once a week, and then after 7 days, it's frizzy again. It depends on the product I use. Like this gel lasts me 7 days without washing. So I'll style it like this and leave my hair in a bonnet overnight for 7 days. Wake up, fluff it out a bit, and it will look good. But then my next wash day will be in the next week. And yeah, so it is lower maintenance than straight hair. Or is it? Nah. Straight hair, how many times do you straighten your hair a week compared to how many times I do mine? I do mine once a week, but it is a long process. You straighten your hair, every day or every second day? And how long does it take you to blow dry your hair or straighten it? 10 minutes, 20 minutes? Mine takes 45 minutes at least to diffuse. That's without the styling, without the washing. It takes about 2.5 hours. 2 hours. 2.5 hours from start to finish, I would say. Another question I've been asked is that your real hair? So what? Are you implying that afro hair is unnatural? Or that people with afros usually wear wigs or extensions? Yeah, this is my hair. Are you implying that normal people have straight hair? Come on, these are some silly questions I get asked. Think before you ask these questions, guys. How often do you wash your hair? Firstly, why are you asking me this question? Is my hair smelling? Is there a myth that the cleanliness of afros is a bit untowards? Or textured hair. Yeah, is it because I wash my hair once a week that my hair stinks? No, my hair smells nice. Have you smelled how good our products smell? I've had people say, oh, your hair smells so nice. I've never actually had someone say to me, how often do you wash your hair? But I tell people how often I wash my hair. Now this question I've been asked so many times. Why don't you just straighten it? I want to see how long it is. I decided to stop straightening my hair from 2016 after I got married. I straightened it once for my friend's wedding, and after that, no, I haven't straightened it. Does this suggest that straight hair is normal or more desirable than natural Afro hair? Guys, do you prefer straight hair to curly hair? When it's straight, it feels nice to run your fingers through your hair like you just don't care. But when it's curly, once I've embraced them, when I started, I was like, oh my goodness, how do I do this? But now I love them. I prefer this. It feels easier to do and low maintenance. I don't have any heat damage. I don't have to apply chemicals. I'm just using natural products. Does your hair grow? Now this is a fair question. No matter how long my hair grows, I'll show you how long it was. The shrinkage, because it is healthy and it's curly, the curls naturally shrink up. It's just how my hair is. Some people's shrinkage isn't as bad, but us with tighter curls, ooh, the shrinkage, yo, it's crazy. Does it look like my hair doesn't grow or grows slower than other hair types? Actually, it's just a myth. I used to think this. I just used to think my hair never grew, but I was straightening it all the time. But now that I'm embracing the natural curls, my hair is flourishing and growing like crazy. Is it hard to manage? Yes, of course. If you don't know how to do this, let me tell you, you will be struggling for a while. But once you got it, you got it. It's easy. Okay, I don't get up and just brush my hair and I'm ready to go. That doesn't happen. But if I put a bit of TLC, let me tell you, it is gorgeous. And the last one, can I touch your hair? How many times have you been asked this? No, stop touching my hair. Do you want me to touch yours? Has anyone asked you, can I touch your hair? That's a weird question. Anyway, look at this curl definition. If you don't like curly hair, what's wrong with you? I found out my hair could look gorgeous in its natural state. I'm just embracing and elevating the curls. Now, how about you embrace your natural hair curl pattern from Afro to coily to curly to wavy to straight? Whatever your curl or not curl pattern is, embrace it. God gave you this beautiful hair to love. Why not embrace the way you look? I know it can be hard at times. It can be, I'm not gonna lie. But when you know how to do it, you can feel so good. Thanks so much for watching Curls by Sharlene. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? And why not hit the bell button so you're notified every time I post a new video? How about liking it? If, this has rung some bells or not, tell me. Leave a comment. Thanks so much for watching Curls by Sharlene, and I will see you next time. Peace out.